picnic one. Very creepy, that. Very well creepy. Honourable Eric Milligan, Provost of the City of Edinburgh. Blimey. And there is the Kirkyard. And there is the famous crypt. Of George McKenzie. And right next door is the gates to the Covenanters prison. Covenanters were the anti-Presbyterian who protested against Christian whatever. We're all packed in here. It's supposedly one of the most haunted places in the graveyard. You can tour, you can go in there on a tour. People have actually said that they've been scratched and punched and pinched and felt nauseous and all sorts. Yeah. Behind these gates lies part of the Greyfriars Kirkyard, which was used in 1579 as a prison for more than 1,000 supporters of the National Covenant. Oh yeah. No, that's a very nice. Oh. And this is the Flodden walls. This is the Flodden wall down here. So, excuse me. Yeah, part of the original wall from about the 15th century, put up after the Battle of Flodden to keep out the enemy. Surrounded the all of the original Edinburgh. So everything from out there is the new Edinburgh. Everything inside there is the old Edinburgh. you go in here, as you can see, you've got the inspiration for Hogwarts. This is George Heriot School, a public school. Well, it was a public school, it's for girls and boys. And they've got 4 houses that represent the Harry Potter sort of type names. Gryffindor and all that lot. And everybody said, people say that this is the inspiration for Hogwarts. And you can see why. In its turrets, in its... You can't get in there. And you've got one William McGonagall. And there's a name that's steeped in Harry Potter history. And then down here, we've got probably the famous one of the lot. I won't find it. Not many people in here today. I've only seen about 3 or 4 people, that couple and those 2 girls. Oh, you have to watch your feet because it's very, very, very rough ground. And that one, someone's written Sirius Black. I've not been down this end before. Last time I was up, and I didn't come down this far because it's all being renovated. But look, here we go. In memory of Thomas Riddle of Bessborough in the county of Berwick, died in 1806. Also Thomas Riddle Esquire's son, captain of the 14th Regiment. He died at the Trinidad Inn in the West Indies on the 16th September 1826, and his daughter Christian, who died in Edinburgh on 24th August 1808, aged 31. They didn't live very long in those days, but the original Thomas Riddle was 72, and the Thomas Riddle that everybody thinks about as being Voldemort died at 26. And there's grass stuff up there, so I won't go up that grass bit. I shall continue on up the hill, see if we can find any more famous names. It's very cobbled down here. You have to watch your step. Very cobbled. some of these gravestones are very. They say that the bigger the gravestone or the marker, the more wealthy the person was, and you can certainly see that here. Certainly see it here. I mean, look at that one. Alexander Sterling, late merchant in Edinburgh. And to those are his descendants, children. And we got James and William Robert Sterling, Sir James Sterling, later Lord Provost of Edinburgh, and another St James Sterling of Mansfield, also Jane's mother, Alexandra Sterling again, that was Esquire, aged 94, and to the memory of Sarah Robertson, wife of Major Charmer of Larwood House, Sir James Sterling Baronet. So she was a baroness. And look at this one, here's another name, look. This is Elizabeth Moody, his spouse and their 3 daughters, Anne, Elizabeth and Margaret. And that Mad-Eye Moody, for all of you Harry Potter film fans. Morning. Clearing work that we were doing last year is still here, rotting away. There's some 2 girls again. And look at this one, the size of that one. She must have been very important. Elizabeth Peyton. That is huge. Pity that some of it is broken off through age and weathered. And this is dated, believe it or not, 1676. Quite astonishing. And there's a little bit more of the flooding wall coming in there. Last year when I was down here, I was watching the firework display from Miss Jean Brodie Steps, and part of the flooding wall was behind me up there, so it's quite a distance. I'm going to go to the right now because there's some people, I don't want to get them on camera, so let's go this way and double back till they've gone. Just wait till they've gone, because there's a lady coming up this way, so whichever way I go, I'm going to capture some people. So I just have a bit of a look round. These steps. do not want to fall down these steps. Unusual underground crypt. What I'm going to do is going to down through there, double back along there, come back up the hill, and then here, and back round that way. And it's got like cherubs at the bottom, and then skulls at the top. And the two heads are either knocked off, chipped off, or weren't there in the beginning, which is a bit macabre. Look at this one then. Sir Thomas Hope of Craig Hall Bar, Advocate Charles I, died 1646, aged 73 years. Dame Elizabeth, is that Dame Elizabeth MacDonald? Sir Archibald Hope Bates, Bart, William McDowell, Isabella Hope. I'm getting approached by that woman again. And that one still. There's a birthstone of John Gray somewhere around here. I didn't come down this way last time. I didn't have time. It was my last day and I wanted to go to the museum in the afternoon, so I didn't really get time. Didn't really get time to visit me. So back up the hill. I'm being followed by that couple. I want to get some distance. And they seem to be following me close behind everywhere I go. It's quite off-putting actually. I'll go this way and see if they follow. I hope not. It's deep here. This furniture store used to be there. It's now the Oz Bar. Now, Canamaker's Row. That's Canamaker's Row, so that leads down through there to the grass market. I haven't done that bit there yet, so I'm going to go up, down, across and back up. And then here is a very famous man, John Gray, died 1858, old jock, master of Greyfriars Bobby, and even in his ashes Most beloved, directed by American lovers of Bobby. That's the memorial to John Gray. There he is. I don't quite know what he's doing. It doesn't look right. Okay, back to the Kirkyard. This is open, well, usually open to the public. I don't think it is now because of the virus. Certainly doesn't look it. There's no one in there. But you can go in there and have a tour and have a look around and all sorts of things. Very impressive building. They found the ladies found a memorial to John Gray. So I've been down there. Should go up here. Some more people coming up. I don't want them on film. It wouldn't be right to have strangers on the YouTube channel. This will go on my YouTube channel at some point. Now I've just seen a view there which I missed before of the castle, so I'm going to go down the steps once again. No, I can't get it from here. I'll have to go back in. The trees are in the way. Okay, I'll forget that one. I'll go back up here, back around the front of the boy of the Kirkyard. Actually, no, I'll go into the flood. I'll go into the flood and wall bit. See if I can get a picture from there. I was so busy looking at the graves, I didn't stop to look at the view. So silly me. So I don't know what that was. That was rather creepy. See if I get a view down the bottom. I don't think I can. So getting busier now. That's the way I came down. I'm going to go out this way. Medicinal herb bed. Oh, that's interesting. And look at this. How good is that? On the side of the Kirkyard. In fact, it really is the best side. So over there, to the right, we've got obviously George McKenzie's crypt, the McKenzie Poltergeist, allegedly. A famous story about him. These were put down to stop grave robbers. Another one here, I saw this one on Amy's crypt. She actually sat on this very corner in one of her videos. A young lady sat there, so I think I'm going to try and avoid that. There's some people standing around. And then finally finishing off fittingly one of the most famous characters, one of the most famous Greyfriars Bobby.